250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Kicks it to Pagan. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's the high flyers. Here's Almadawi. On the wing, it's MP. And the high flyers, another triple.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
2 minutes.
Outside, Lund. And it's blocked. Here's MP. Pagan defending. From deep, it's MP. Sack grabs the miss. Left side, it's Carrington. And it's off from three-point range.
Maybe he thinks he can shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody tell him it's time to give up the three.
Here's Pagan. Martinez outside. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Here's MP. Pass over to Casey. From deep, it's MP. Rebound brought home by Carrington. Here's Pagan. And he makes good on the layup.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Cochran, guarded by Lund. And here's MP on the outside. The rebound brought home by Carrington. And it's Sack with the ball. Kicks it to Pagan. Off target with the three. Here's MP. Pagan defending. Here's Almadawi. On the wing, it's MP. No good on the triple. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from deep. And Drexel Carrington with the triple.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Pass to Cochran. On the wing, it's MP. Let's go with the three. Gets it to go from long range.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the three ball.
So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
I'll catch up in a second, all right? MP. Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes. Oh, man. You're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Drains the triple.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit the lack of coverage.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Diaz off the mark. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Shot from the wing. They grab their own miss. Pass to O'Neill. And here's MP on the outside. Score the bucket, his 4th of the game, missing only 1 so far. He's now shooting 4 for 5 tonight. And here's Mitchell. Now here's Robert, defended now by Callahan. And Diaz! Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
Yeah, the pass, it seemed to catch him off guard, and it just flanked right off his hands.
Now the High Flyers with it. 8-point game. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird. Fades and shoots. MP grabs the miss.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
And another 3 for the Flyers.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Now here's Bird. Mitchell, right side. And it's blocked by Gove.
You can see Gov tracking that shot through every frame. Nice anticipation, a great block.
Fires in the triple. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Union Elite with the ball. Down by 15. And Diaz. Hauled in by High Flyers. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Mitchell. Hits the trifecta.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Diaz. And it's Brock with the rebound. Here's MP. Takes a three. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Now here's Diaz. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. He's money on the shot.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
From deep, it's MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now Harris, back to Diaz. 6 on the shot clock. Now Harris, he's covered by Gov. Harris, no good. The High Flyers dictating the flow. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And here's MP on the outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Now here's Diaz. He lobs up the alley pass. And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these team shows is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one drops for him.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
From deep, it's MP. And it's Bird with the board. Pass to Harris. And Callahan comes over to help. For three, it's Mitchell. Here's the second effort. Here's Harris. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass now to Harris. Back to Mitchell. And there's the call on MP. Dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. High Flyers out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Screen set by Callahan. From deep three-point range, and Harris pulls down the rebound. And Diaz. Mitchell outside. Harris sets the pick. Bird on the wing. No good from outside. Here's MP. Diaz covering. Here's MP. He has 38 in this one. Three-pointer. The High Flyers with another miss. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Here's MP. The three. Harris comes down with the board. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Three-pointer, Bird. They get it back. Nice D from Leon Callahan.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
Here's MP. Pass to Gov. Shoots it up. And another miss by the High Flyers. And Union Elite has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
Here's MP. Launches it. Mitchell brings down the board.
Ugh, cold in here. Frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything or that he keeps trying.
Pass to Harris. Robert. Bird on the wing. Mitchell outside. The pick from Harris. The kick out to Bird. Robert. He's covered by Gov. Bird outside. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Robert. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
How do you slow Robert down? Unless you've got some quicksand, it's really tough for the defender to do that.
So it's both teams making a change here. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Here's the High Flyers. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Here's Casey. From down in the low post, it goes.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Now Mitchell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Bullock. MP grabs the miss.
He should save the fadeaway for when there's a defender on him next time.
Pass over to Casey. On the wing, it's MP. Knocks down the triple.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Outside Diaz. Fires from the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
Bullock with the steal. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Mills. Pass to Diaz. The kick out to Bird. Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Hauled in by High Flyers.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Substitution, Union Elite. Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Dunn. And here's MP on the outside. Gets the three to fall.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Here's Walker. Here's Bullock. Kolish, 6 to shoot. Pass to Bullock. The tray. The offensive rebound. 2 points as that one goes. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
To the paint, Walker. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
They executed their offense to perfection on that trip down.
On the wing, Mills. Here's MP.
2 minutes remaining.
And another three for the Flyers.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Here's Kolish. Pass to Robert. Blocked. Here's MP. The three on target from long range.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Here's Walker.
Hey, front end.
Back to Kolish. Bullock out to the right wing. Robert can't get it to fall. Here's MP. Now Casey, covered by Robert.
Lou Rock. First personal foul. Third team
First
foul.
one for him falls. And the High Flyers making a change here. That one falls, so he hits them both. And Union Elite with possession. To stop the run! And that one's good. It's Diaz.
Ooh, that was like a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
Pass over to Casey. Here's MP. Drops it in from long range.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. Bird on the wing. The pick from Harris. The shot from Bird, no good.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Man, that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him.